Hello everybody and welcome back to Wolf Quest. We're obviously here with Eris and her two sons, Requiem and Token, back there in the back. Token, who seems very interested in these elk over here. Last time we got our first taste of real meat and then a bear chased us away from our carcass. So here we are, carcassless, and we're actually a fair bit hungry, to be fair. So I think we're gonna want to go ahead and try hunting again. It'll be the second time that the boys try hunting, and maybe they might actually get in there this time, but we'll see. And a question for you guys. Would you like me to turn the names on for these guys? I think that they're very easy to tell apart, because Token has a little white patch on his forehead, and Requiem has his little white patch on his chest. But if you guys would prefer that I keep the names on or off, let me know. I kind of like it without the names because I don't get to do that very often. But let's go ahead and see about trying to hunt one of these elk because we are hungry and the boys are even hungrier than Eris is. So I think it would be good if we could try to get a little hunt done before we go off and try to explore our territory some more. It'll be good practice for them anyway, for the boys that is, to learn how to spook off the elk, who are obviously not very spooked by us at all. Come on, elk. Get out of here. Aw, the boys are pleased. Come on, boys, help me spook them off. Get out of here. Oh, we're on the porch. Oh no, okay. Did not mean to go on the porch. These elk are actually very, aggressively fighting us back. Come on, get running. Let's go. Okay, be careful, Eris. Don't get run over. There we go. Now they're moving. All right, let's pick out a elk calf if we can manage. Maybe one of these guys. How about you? Ah! Oh my gosh, we almost got run over. Yeah, this one will be perfect. Okay, Mom is right behind us, I think, so let's look out for her. Oh my goodness, Eris. Oh my goodness, Eris. Okay. Last time, hunting in the city was actually quite good, but this time it is proving to be quite difficult. Look at this, Token! Way to go, buddy! Alright, look out for Mom, look out for Mom. Come on. Be careful, please. Token! Token. Oh my gosh. I think he took a big hit from that. Alright, here we go. Come on. She's stuck on the building. Let's get it done. There we go. Token! Buddy! Yeah, he took a huge hit from that. Token, you gotta be careful. Oh my gosh. That was so close to him being one-shot killed by the mother elk. Oh, dude. Okay, we'll get your food, and then let's go rest somewhere so that you are, recovering from this. Oh my gosh. Well, I made a whole big fuss about us actually, you know, surviving until the Young Hunter's Quest, and look, we've kept 2 pups alive. How amazing are we? And, you know, unfortunately, it's not over yet. We still could easily lose one or both of them, so we have got some work to do, that's for sure. All right, let's go up here. Let's go rest up here, a little bit out of the way, out of the city, and we're pretty tired anyway. Oh, now there's bears. Oh my gosh. Poor Eris. Even though we're out and we're nomadic and we're free ranging, we definitely have a lot to worry about still. We're still a single mother, and we have 2 pups to take care of. I wonder if we go up in this watchtower if they'll follow us up there. I think that would be so cool if they would come sleep with us in the watchtower. What do you guys think? Would you come up here and follow me? Can you? Can you follow me up here? I don't think they can. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I didn't think that they would. I think if we had a huge pack, it would be pretty crazy to allow all of the wolves to follow you into the watchtower and then have like 15 wolves hanging out in the tower. All right, where are they? There they are. All right. Let's come sleep. Let's come sleep right here on this hill. And I want to let out a call to see if there are any dispersal wolves nearby that might want to come meet Eris, because I think she is finally ready for a new mate. There we go. Aw, good morning, Token. How are you, buddy? You look like you're feeling better, so that's good. We're not too hungry today. Hi, Requiem. Yeah, we're not too hungry today. We're feeling pretty good. So I think we'll skip hunting today just to make sure that Token has plenty of time to feel better. But we will deal with this territory. We have got to deal with this mess. So I think what we should do is try to push... We want to try to push the sawmill pack away, but also... Let's see. The Mudpot pack, even though Clay died, it looks like they're still quite strong. But I would love to push into the cattle ranch as well. And push these guys up, potentially. But, oh, looks like they've decided where we're going. They've decided for us. It looks like the Mudpot pack is going to be attempting a territory invasion. So let's go ahead and see if we can't go fight them off. But we're gonna have to be very wary of Token taking damage, because this is still accurate Ironwolf playthrough. Like, he could get very seriously injured, and we do not want that. Not even a little bit. So let's see if we can't figure out who is trying to take over our land. And our best bet... Oh, did you catch a fish? Did he catch a fish? I think he did. How cool is that? Okay, stop, Eris. You're getting distracted. Anyway, I think our best bet right now is to try to take over as much territory as possible while we're nomads. Because once we have pups again, it's going to be very, very difficult to deal with the territory and feeding the puppies, and yeah, it's all just going to be a major deja vu from our last litter, which started with 7, and we're down to 2, obviously, so... Oh, some deer. We'll have to see how many wolves are actually in the Mudpot pack as well, because we've only ever met 3 of them, and one of those 3 have died, so... we haven't met the other pack leader or any other subordinates, so will be very interesting to see if they have a large pack or not. We should be marking this along our way, shouldn't we? There we go. Alright, let's keep going, boys. You guys are gonna have to do your best to be strong. Be strong against these Mudpot wolves. The Mudpot pack did raid our den and our rendezvous site several times. Ah, oh, dogs. Get out of here. Eris hates dogs too. In fact, Eris hates most everybody. Ah, ran it. All right. 1,400 male and 1,204 female. Who are you guys? Okay, so this is our pack leader. This is Clay's mate, or was his mate. And then Granite is a subordinate, and so is this male. So let's go ahead and give them some cool names. Okay, so we have Basalt. Okay, Basalt. Excuse you. Basalt, Igneous, and Granite are here. Get out of here, man. Excuse you. Okay, the pups. The pups. Please be careful. Ah! Hey, let go of him. Ouch, 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 ouch. Let go of him. Okay, these wolves have quite low health, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get rid of them quickly enough because they're just tag teaming on Token. Ouch, ouch, ouch! No, Token, Token, Token! Run, 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 run! Go, Eris, go! Ow! Token, please! Token, no, Token! I am speechless. I am absolutely speechless. I cannot believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened. Is Requiem okay? He's got kind of low health. Oh, come on, buddy. I know what just happened is terrible, but we have to keep running. We can't go back for Token. And in fact, I think we need to go see who this Buffalo Furnace dispersal is. Because Eris, I think she's decided that she needs a mate so that she can fight off the other wolves. If she loses Requiem, she will have lost her entire first litter. Dispersal wolves. Yes. Oh, hi. Oh, there's two of you. Easy, Requiem. You don't have to growl at them. Okay. Hello. So 1408 is 3-star diversity, and 1010 is 2 stars. Hi. It's nice to meet you, I think. Eris just lost her son, so, can't say she's in a very flirty mood, but, are either of you strong wolves? Are either of you super strong and can help us? Oh, boy. Let's see, what other dispersal wolves do we know? We know Pitch and Neutron are still out there. Boron is still out there. Spectre, and now these guys are out there as well. Well, hello. You look a little bit like Token. You don't have the same coat, but you do look a little bit like him, and I'm not sure that Eris is very happy about that. You are very different from the other wolves, but you are collared, and I don't know if she would be very excited about that, considering what happened to her first mate. Hello. Yeah, I don't know that Requiem is very interested in either of them. Alright, come on, Requiem. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can't find somebody else. Buffalo Furnace. That's who we were just talking with. That's who we just met. Let's see. Maybe if we... Okay, let's mark this hex since we're here. And you guys, send me some name suggestions for the 2 Buffalo Furnace boys. There we go. And also let me know what you think about them. Do you like them? Should we pursue a relationship with either of them? I don't know. I feel like Eris is kind of at a loss at the moment. She just lost another one of her sons, and her territory is being invaded, and she's just... It's just terrible. It's really, really terrible. I can't believe that Requiem II has survived. Like, the odds of him dying have been really, really high. And the fact that he has his father's name and has lived is so crazy. Look at this den. Anyways, I think that, how about we catch a bunny? We'll steal a bunny from those dogs, no problem. Here you go, Requiem. You can have it, buddy. Stupid dogs. Go eat the bunny. There you go. Anyway, as I was saying, I think that Eris would like to do something a little bit different for her next litter. I've never done this before, but I've seen a lot of people in the WolfQuest community do this, where when you have a litter of puppies, they have just puppy names, just silly little pup names that they keep until they reach the young hunter's quest. And then once your pups have grown up, some deer. Yeah, once your pups have grown up, they've proven that they're strong and capable hunters and fighters, then they earn their real names. And I think that that might be what Eris wants to do for this next litter, because honestly, this pack, they lose puppies so easily, and I think that she would be... It would be easier for her if she could give them just silly little dumb names and not get so attached. As unfortunate and sad as that sounds, I think that that's what Eris would want to do. She wouldn't want to get attached to these pups, the next litter, the same way that she did with the first litter. And just giving them dumb little names is one way to distance herself from her puppies. Which is so sad, I know, but it's been a very difficult journey for Eris. I mean, she's lost 6 out of 7 of her puppies and her first mate, who she did love a lot. And yeah, things are just really tough for her at the moment. Things are looking really tough, but I think that's what we'll end up doing. But first, obviously, we have to find a new mate, and we have to train up Requiem II, and hopefully get him nice and big and healthy. And then we might be able to consider... Oh, there's a cougar. Yeah, then we might be able to consider what happens with our next litter of puppies, because at the moment, it's not looking great. He's on 63% and 60 pounds, so I think we're gonna go into town and see if there's any food left on either of these carcasses up here. And if there is, we'll eat some, and if there's not, it's okay. And we will go ahead and go to sleep, try to rest some of the day away. Poor Eris, as soon as Token died, all she had to do was just run, because she had to make sure that Requiem got out of there too, and oh, I saw it coming. I saw it coming. The wolves, they just double teamed him, and Eris, she tried to fight them off, and then she saw it coming and she was trying to run, but they had her cornered, and there was nothing she could do. Hopefully there's no bears on any of this food, because we don't have the energy to deal with that. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Come on, Requiem. What is he doing? He's on the wrong side of the building. Come on, buddy. There you go. Come get some food. There we go. Sounds like some female dispersal wolves over there, but not really interested in them. Alright, he's full now. Great. Alright, let's take ourselves a meat chunk. And we're gonna go sleep. Let's sleep. Maybe we can sleep inside of a building today. Shall we find a building to sleep inside? Can we go in this one? The King Wash. What do you think, Requiem? You want to come in here with me? This is not a very cozy place to be, but I guess it works, huh? Did he come in? No, he didn't. I don't think he wants to be in here. I can't blame you, buddy. Who would want to sleep in a washateria? Okay, a different place? How about this one? Burger restaurant? Will you come in here? Yeah, there he is. Hey, bud. Alright, I know. It's a terrible day. This is... Yeah, it's been really terrible. Let's just go to sleep. All night, Requiem just paced back and forth in this little room, and I realized that it's just the game, and he's just like having a routing issue in the game before he fell asleep. But I kind of imagined that he was pacing back and forth just all throughout the night, just sad and desperate for his brother to be back. But he's not coming back. And I'm sorry, Requiem. I can't help but feel like it's 100% my responsibility for what happened, but it's just an unfortunate reality, buddy. Unfortunate. Will anybody answer our call? Oh my gosh, they took over so much of our territory. Oh no. It's Basalt that is in charge, it would seem, so we'll have to see. We'll have to try to kill her. It's like the worst thing to say, but it's true. Alright, our territory is looking a little bit low to the west, so maybe we go... let's go southwest and try to push back the sawmill pack. Just as best as we can. I'm not sure how successful we're actually going to be, but we'll do our best. Female dispersal wolves from the Calamity pack are over here, so that would be Calamity and Jane. Right? That's what they're called? Yeah, Calamity and Jane. There we go. Oh, what a bear! Look how cute she is. Eating with her little cub. Aw. See, Eris, it's okay to have only one cub. Sometimes it happens. That bear... She might have had 4 cubs, and now she's down to 1. And, you know, it's sad, but sometimes that's just life. Let's see if we can't go deal some damage to the Sawmill Pack's territory and hopefully avoid running into them so that we can keep Requiem safe. I think it would also be very cool to try to get over to that geyser as well, because Eris has never been to the geyser before, and it would be quite interesting to see. I think she would like to take Requiem there just to see it and see something new, you know? There we go. Alright, let's go slightly southwest, and we'll go ahead and start taking over the hexes that are this direction. Ooh, a dam. Let's go to the dam, too. There's so much to explore in this game and in this map that I haven't seen before because Eris just spent all of her time desperately looking after her puppies. There was no time to even try bothering with them, with exploring. Check this out. Avoid beaver who made this. Yeah, that's for sure. Is that a rabbit swimming? What do you think, Requiem? This is crazy, isn't it? Huh. Alright, well, let's continue our little journey here. Our territory marking journey. I wonder how much ecological damage humans cause by putting up dams like that. I know that there have been a lot of places in the past that have suffered tremendously from human intervention with putting up dams and removing waterways and things like that. I mean, it can really ruin the environment. It makes it better for us because we don't get floods or whatever, but I wonder how much does it ruin the environment that the animals live in? I don't know. Maybe it's case-by-case basis. There we go. Okay, we smell grizzly bears and bison, but we do not smell any dispersal wolves. Or sawmill wolves, to be fair as well. Oh, let's go back this way. I haven't actually checked out his stats in the actual game, but I have a feeling the Requiem might be a little bit on the slow side. He does kind of lag behind us quite a bit, so I wonder if maybe he might be just a little bit slow. 24%. Okay, let's just go ahead and howl. This is gonna take forever. There we go. Much better. Okay, now we'll howl just like 2 more times just to get the hacks all the way up. There we go. Oh, we're bouncing. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go north and hopefully we're gonna stumble upon some dispersal wolves, but I don't even hear any of them answering our calls, so I'm a little bit worried that we've lost them. Look at this, another new den with a lovely view, honestly. Okay, bull moose we want to avoid at all costs. But there are some elk down here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Calamity and Jane. Okay. Not interested in Calamity or Jane, I must say. No. Not interested in them. Well, let's come check this out. This is new, I think. The beginnings of a new neighborhood, huh? What a fascinating little house. Where is the scent marker? This way. Let's see if we can't go mark it. Oh, a den. There's so many dens over here, but we're not finding them because it's not time for us to find a den yet. But there's so many. I wish we could keep track of all of them right now. Here we go. Let's go mark this territory as well. Since we're here, we might as well. There we go. Alright. Still, I do not see or smell or hear any other wolves. Here's the elk herd. Let's just howl, and we'll just have to keep an eye out to make sure the sawmill pack doesn't come and get us. There are dispersals to the northeast. I wonder if we should go check that out. Something tells me yes. I think Eris is pretty desperate for a mate at this point. Not for her, not for love or anything like that, but for protecting her son and helping her claim the land that she desperately needs to claim before she has puppies again. Look how lovely this is. Beautiful little waterfall. Granite Glens waterfall. How nice. How wonderful. Alright, let's see if we can't find anybody over here to the northeast. Typically, Boron tends to hang out over here to the northeast. I don't know if this will be him or if it's somebody else, but let's go ahead and try taking over this territory as well as we travel on through. We're getting closer and closer to the what's it called? Dogs. No, to the geysers, which would be really cool. Maybe we can slowly make our way over there, just taking territory chunks as we go. Let's see. I don't smell any dispersal wolves, but there was one over here. Let's go ahead and howl. We'll see if we can't summon them and also take over this territory while we're in here. Wow, nobody's answering. I wonder why not. Why is nobody answering us? Huh. Ah, here we go, this way. Come on, Requiem. I know this is not terribly exciting for you, but your mother needs a new mate. We're trying to meet as many of the other wolves out here as possible, but I fear we may have met everybody, and our selection may not be the best, but it's better than nothing. We don't smell them though, which is interesting. Oh, it looks like they're still in this pack's territory, which is not fun. I don't like that. We haven't smelled or heard from the Sawmill Pack this entire time that we've been taking their territory, so it could be the case that they're not over here. Maybe they're really far up in the north. But I'm still really, really nervous about doing this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take this. And let's howl again. Okay, they're still that direction. Let's claim this hex though before we get attacked. Looks like they're in the Mudpot Pack territory potentially. Well, we have to do what we have to do, so let's go ahead and see if we can't find them. Oh! A Mudpot wolf is actually a dispersal. Okay, well, that's absolutely not happening, and Eris would rather go mateless than be with a Mudpot wolf after what just happened. But very interesting to know. Hello? Oh, that one's far. Oh, man. Well, I heard the Mudpot wolves howling in there, which means they're close by, so we really can't be going into their territory. Man. Alright, well, I guess we'll just come over here and maybe we can howl and take another nap and see if somebody wants to come to us, potentially. That could be really cool if they did that. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's howl right here. Alright, and let's curl up right here under this tree. And let's just go to sleep. There we go. Oh, well, coyotes came at our call, but no dispersal wolves, it would seem. Man. Alright, well. Our territory is looking a little low to the south. Let's see. We need to get Requiem's experience up, and we've already visited enough border hexes, so that's good. So let's see. Smells like there's some elk to the east, which could be okay. I'm not sure though, because the east is the direction of the Mudpot pack, which we obviously don't want to go to. This to the south actually is a lot better. So let's follow this scent and see if we can't catch an elk. And then, I don't know, maybe we might find somebody along the way. There's a portable sawmill pack wolf. Oh? I don't think that we have any rivalries or beef with the sawmill pack. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't think that we have anything against them at the moment. So maybe we should go see who this is. I think we should. There's also dogs over here. Ugh, what else is new? Yeah, let's call out to them. Requiem, I'm sorry. I know you're hungry and I know you want to go hunting, but if we have somebody to help us hunt, it would certainly go a lot better. Oh, wow. They must be somewhere right over here, huh? Their scent is very strong. You see them? No. Huh. Well, we'll just keep following the scent. They must be over here somewhere. Oh, look at what we found. Oh, we also found a bear. Okay. Continuing on our hunt for a mate journey. Oh, look, there's another one over here. Would you look at that? Some fascinating statues, huh, Requiem? What weird rocks they have in the Sawmill Pack territory. Where even are we? Oh, we're really far in there. We're in the Unspoken. Alright, well, we'll just continue on. Hopefully we'll stumble across this wolf eventually. Oh, finally! I was starting to wonder if maybe they were lying to us. We just went on a huge, like... Hi, hello. We have been running around this territory like nobody's business. I think we've been through the entire territory at this point. But, hello. You, oh. You are quite handsome, aren't you? So a 2-year-old from the Sawmill Pack, huh? He's a little bit on the young side, but, And who is this? Okay, relax, relax. I was just saying hi. Just seeing who that is. 1807. Alright, he's just a pup. So we have a subordinate with us and a pup. Interesting. And Shep, it looks like, was one of the dispersal wolves. And he has taken over as one of the pack leaders for the Sawmill Pack. Interesting. Courtship. Okay. Hi. It's nice to meet you. You're quite handsome, I have to say. You are. He is only 2. I don't think it really matters all that much. Eris is 3, so not really a big deal. He's got 3-star diversity, which is 1 less than Requiem had, but still quite good. Hello. Okay, guys, I'm kind of liking him. I have to say. He seems quite confident, and he's obviously very handsome. He has a cool mask. Hello. Yeah, Requiem, what do you think, buddy? This is to be your new father. I mean, I would like your input on this. Thoughts? You have any opinions? Hi there. Perhaps a confident tail wag? Yeah, of course he likes the confident tail wag, huh? I kind of like him, guys. I kind of like him. Okay. I think what we will do is let's see if we can get him as a trial mate. And if it doesn't really work out, we'll just get rid of him, you know? We're gonna have to do that with literally all the other wolves anyway, but I really like him, and I kind of think that Eris likes him too. I think he's cool, he's unique looking. He doesn't look anything like any of the pups we've lost or Requiem, which is good because I think she would have a really difficult time bonding with someone that looked like one of her lost loves, if you know what I mean. But I think he's quite cool. He seems very confident and seems very strong and powerful. I think Eris likes him. Yeah, we've made an impression on him. Hi. It's really nice to meet you. I think that we should probably get out of your home territory before 1807 goes and tells everybody else where you are. Yeah, so let's go ahead and head to the east, but guys, did we just find Eris's new mate? I mean, he needs a name, obviously. And whatever name we choose, we're gonna end up going with that sort of a theme for the next litter of puppies that we have. So choose wisely. Send me some cool name suggestions. And as always, don't get attached to him because, well, Eris's mates tend to see an untimely death, so don't get attached to 1403. Just give him a cool name so that we can name our pup something really cool. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think this will be good. It'll be good to have another wolf around to hopefully push back the Mudpot pack, because I think Eris is just exhausted and just wants to keep her puppy safe. But I think that Requiem may be building up a sort of like aggression towards the Mudpot pack. I think that he's probably very, very angry at losing his brother in an unnecessary like territory battle. Hey, get out of here, you stupid dogs. Yeah, I think Requiem is becoming quite an aggressive, like, vengeance seeker. So I think we're gonna have to keep an eye on him. He may be a little bit more aggressive towards the Mudpot pack than his mother would like him to be. Oh, he even went down there. He's not even coming up here on the bridge with us. Yeah, I think he's not in the best mood. Rest next to him. There we go. Look at you guys. Oh, they're actually so cute together. I like them a lot. Okay, before we go though. He's got +1 strength, -2 speed, and +1 health. Okay, so he has the same health. He has low speed, which is not awesome, but he does kind of balance out our strength, so that's good. And he currently has a minor leg injury, and he's very hungry, and so is Requiem, actually. So it looks like we're gonna have to do some hunting the next time we're here, but for now, this episode is kind of a whirlwind of emotions, but I hope you guys are excited for the next one. And if you are, I'll see you then.